Alright guys, let's talk about Project Slayer's Update 2, okay? We've been getting a few little sneak peeks here and there for the past few weeks, and I kind of want to break it all down for you guys in this one video to see what we potentially could get, what I would want to see the game get, and also a few other things. First things first, and this is something I really want to clarify, I don't think will happen during the update 2, hybrid. I do not think, in fact, I'll go as far as to say, hell no, it's not coming in update 2. Now, why do I know this? I don't, but I'm just assuming, simply because hybrid isn't one of those things the developers would add at this point in time. They could stretch this out into update 5, 6, or 7 even if they wanted to. And honestly, the way hybrid is right now in the game, I just don't see it coming because it's way too overpowered. As you guys know, I am a tester, so hybrid is one of the most broken things in the game. That's just being honest, and it's not even in the game yet technically. If you guys didn't know, you can use both your Slayer breathing and your Blood Demon Art in combination at the same time if you are a hybrid. Now I don't know if that's how it's going to end up being when the game actually fully releases that. They could rework it and add or change a few different things, and that's cool, but I just don't think that'll be coming into update 2 whatsoever, which is why I wanted to kind of get it out the way first, because I feel like I've seen a lot of people ask, hybrid? No, it's not coming, bro. Now let's move on to some of the other things that we could actually see. So I'm just gonna go off rip and say the entertainment district arc. Okay, I think low-key something we've needed for a long time. I mean, I don't see why it hasn't been in the game. And along with the entertainment district arc, we can actually think of a few other things that they could add as well, like a sneak peek we've seen a few weeks back, Daki's new Blood Demon Art, right? And it looks cool. We got this one little clip of it, and yeah, like I said, it looks pretty nice so far. I'm assuming that move is the ultimate or something like that. But yeah, and on top of that, we already have Tengen's breathing as well. What other thing makes more sense? Gyutaro's Blood Demon Art as well. And I don't know if they'll add that either. They might think it's giving us too much, I don't know, but it would be really cool to have Daki and Gyutaro's Blood Demon Art along with the entertainment district arc itself, and maybe even a new game mode similar to Mugen Train where you kind of fight them in a boss situation. That would be really cool as well. I mean, I think there's so much they can do with that, but that's all up to them and their imagination. At the end of the day, I'm just a YouTuber. Now moving on to my next idea that I had, I think it would be really cool to actually have a new game mode similar to how Shinobi Life 2 had an arena mode where you could actually play as the characters from the series. So I think it'd be really easy for the developers to implement something like this as well, just because all the moves are already made. All you got to do is just create the character or customize them, add their hair in game and stuff like that. But pretty much think of it like Naruto Storm 4, where you could just pick any character from the series and fight and have ranked 1v1, maybe even add another game mode where you have free-for-all, Juggernaut, kind of like an ABA thing except for Project Slayers. You know, I think it'd be cool, add a little bit more immersion into the game, just a few new things to do as well. Honestly, don't need to explain that one much more than I already have. You guys already know. And now we're gonna move on to the final two things I wanted to talk about. We saw a sneak peek of love breathing, so who knows, they might even end up adding things from season 3 in update 2 as well. I don't know. I mean, I highly doubt it. I'm assuming what they're gonna do is just they're gonna add love breathing and probably only Daki's Blood Demon Art. That's what, if I had to guess, that's what I think they would do. And then they probably add Gyutaro's thing in update 3 or something like that. I don't know, because we haven't seen any sneaks of his Blood Demon Art whatsoever. So, and kind of on that same topic, the last point, Hantengu, a Hantengu boss slash Blood Demon Art. Now this is way out there. I'm just reaching for straws at this point. Highly doubt they're gonna add that, but I would love to see how Project Slayers would adapt Hantengu's Blood Demon Art and even the other 3 versions of him as well. I think that'd actually be a very sick Blood Demon Art when they do end up adding it. Again, highly doubt this is coming to update 2, but I also just wanted to discuss some of the ideas I had in my head with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not too much more elaboration, not gonna waste any of your time. Let me know what you guys would like to see in update 2 down below. Hopefully maybe the developers could see the comments and maybe they kind of take some ideas or something. I don't know. Hey, I'm just a YouTuber. And without further ado, I gotta go. Boom.